Hello everyone, and today we'll speak about S&P 500 and we see some interesting setups for Nasdaq 100 too. For my last video, I show you that S&P 500 we have a really good level for this index. It's a 20 MA on day frame, and the lower we have a level of 7,600 is nearly the previous historical maximum, and we can trade here maybe some the strategy of retest for this level. After pushing up this level, we have a some long tendency for nearly 3% higher, and 3% is really good for the S&P 500. And here we are closing this day lower than the level of 20 MA, but lower we have the level of 50 MA on day frame, and from this level, from the level 7,600 and from the level of our previous resistance, and now we have this level like a support, we can open a long position. I think that our order block where we can put our orders can start from the level 7,620, and the end it can be the level $7,560 here, and our stop we can put lower than the level of 50 MA on day frame after closing the day lower than this level. If we close this day lower than this minimum, we can close our long, and if we don't do this, I think we will push the level of 20 MA and then go into the new maximum. And the main goal for the index S&P 500 here is level 8,000. And if you see Nasdaq, I think in some case the Nasdaq is better, because here we have some extremos here, we have some historical maximum, and the main level 31,000 like our goal. And now we are near the level of 20 MA on day frame, we are near the level of 50 MA on day frame, and lower we have a level 1,100 EMA 2, and the best decision is to open here some 70% of our volume to this position and have a 30% position lower if we test the level of 100 EMA on day frame, and then hold this position higher and having some profits maybe to the level 31,000 and maybe higher, but the main goal for me is the level 31,000. For the Nasdaq, it's so good too. On my last video, I show you these indexes and told you about these pictures for these two indexes, and I said you that we can find maybe some shares that are better to trade in these two indexes, and I can show you Apple. For the Apple, I think it's the share in some good case. We have some gap here, we have some liquidity that we can bring it, and going higher for the Apple we can open some long here. I think it's stronger. I don't think this is the strongest share in our indexes, but it's some stronger share, and here our goals can be the level $333, or maybe this gap like a level $338. It's some good goals in case, and we can open long for the Apple. The another shares I will show you on my next video, where we will see a video where we see only shares. We don't see indexes, we will see only shares. I recommend you to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Here I show you my everyday trades for the different indexes, different shares, and metals, cocoa, and something else. And I recommend you subscribe on my Twitter, on my X. There I show you some trades in text version, and it's really useful too to have some quick information, some quick trades. Bye bye, and have a nice day.